it's weird to see him with like a guy who's like dresses up. That's weird to me. I never seen that. Like, oh, here come Paul Heyman with the guy with the suit on. It's like, what?
Exactly. And this Seth come out wearing fucking Black Swan type shit, and it's like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, it just don't hit because like he usually be with rugged, like because that's ECW right there. He don't be around these type of dudes, these flamboyant people. It's like him being with Shawn Michaels. That's weird. But him with Ricky Starks. What is that? He got to be with a rugged like Ron Breaker feels more like a Paul Heyman person than Seth Rollins.
Yo,
I see what you mean. But wouldn't you say since Seth has been severely obsessed with CM Punk to the point that he's trying to imitate him?
I don't think he's trying to imitate him. He just got a nigga with him.
I mean, more so like in terms of what he was trying to be in the beginning of his career, rather than like what. Say that again.
Was he trying to be CM Punk the whole time? He got me. I didn't know.
I mean, early on in his like indie stuff, with how he looked, like early on in his career, he was trying to be like him.
Bro just had long hair and a beard. Niggas said, that's CM Punk. All right, G.
Hey, man, the trunks, the boots.
But I will say this about Seth Rollins. That Stephanie girl, I like her.
Stephanie Valkyrie?
Yeah, I like her. She's cool.
Well, of course not. Of course you wouldn't.
That match was terrible. Y'all really gassed that EO match. Y'all like, oh, this is about to be the greatest thing in history. I was like, this shit weak.
I think they were kind of saving it for
why are people saving things? We don't actually care. Like, I don't understand this saving matches thing. It's like,
they gotta run these angles, bro.
Run anyway. You can still go crazy and run an angle. No one cares. Like, you telling me, hey, yo, we about to go all out in this match. All right, cool. We gonna do it again next month. Like, why is that so difficult? Like, that's like watching basketball. Hey, yo, we ain't gonna play too hard. We got game 3. It's like, nigga, just go crazy.
Well, not. Think of it more like if we playing within the 82 games. It's like, well, we can wait for the playoffs. I ain't trying to go like stupid. I'm only gonna play a couple minutes. I ain't gonna waste my energy here, when I got playoffs next week.
Man, look, just go crazy. Why are y'all in that ring? like it's real. Like that's I can't watch WWE matches because every match is like, well, don't want to do too much. It's like.
No, I see what you mean. Because in AEW, like just this past couple weeks, like AEW, they went all out they go all out in every match, like it's their last. And I understand that you want to see that with everybody, not be like, all right, don't give me a little bit and save it for the pay-per-view when you can just go all out anyway. Like, it's all right.
Wrestlers, everybody want to see, just go crazy. Who cares? What are we saving? Like, I don't get this idea of saving it for pay-per-views. It's like, bro, we pay for the pay-per-view every month if y'all have it or not. Because we have Peacock. Having Peacock alone pays for the pay-per-view anyway. So y'all ain't saving it for anything. Just go crazy.
On that note, Stand and Deliver went crazy.
I watched that shit. They didn't save it for the pay-per-view.
You see, there you go, exactly. So me and Kudo did watch Soul, if y'all don't know already. Soul Brother, okay, he's an important person to the MVP's lounge. He's also, his main job is a fashion designer. And he got way more important stuff to be doing than to be reviewing wrestling. So he was doing that for a majority of WrestleMania weekend. So he wasn't really tapped into all of this that was going on here. Tapped into Raw tonight.
Well, let me point this out too, though. You say that. Let me point this out. Even if I wasn't busy, I wasn't watching this shit. I would have been watching Lightspeed. I've been watching Lightspeed Rescue.
You're gonna get people in the comments talking about he can't sew and watch wrestling. What the fuck?
No. I was actually doing a lot of production.
See, exactly. But me and Kudo did watch the pay-per-view though. Both these shows passed. I don't want to spend too much time on it. So me and Kudo were pretty much going to give what our match of the night was and how we felt about the pay-per-view overall for a Stand and Deliver in WrestleMania.
Ain't no way those 3 niggas main evented that show.
Them 3 niggas main evented with a black one.
No, I don't
black ref too.
Excellent black lens.
Yeah, I don't like
excellence.
I don't know why that makes me sick.
It makes Triple H sick too. I'll tell you that.
I don't like that, and I also don't like how ethnic that showdown was on with the women, Stephanie, whatever, EO, whatever, and the girl with the black eye, and the girl with the braids, and the girl with the Mexican. Like,
yeah, you had a Japanese, Italian, Mexican, Australian, another Mexican. Yeah, it was lit.
Man, what happened to just an old-fashioned white person? Did they all like? Where are they?
Chelsea Green.
She's Canadian.
Snap.
Oh, yo, he dropped that line crazy.
Oh, okay. I'll cry. Dang, we don't have no regular whites.
Nah, see, is that
Y'all got Maxine Dupree.
And Maxine and Tiffany. Maxine and Tiffany. There we go.
nah, bro? I bet Tiffany something else too. She probably gay or something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
First day back. All right. Kudo, what was your match of the night? And how do you feel about the pay-per-view overall?
I only saw the title matches
Okay, never mind.
on the back end. Pause.
Okay.
But yeah, it was all good from what I watched. Favorite match was Black Excellence. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
I agree. My match of the night was also Black Excellence. Javon, Obafemi, Trick Williams. We talked about it a year ago. To this date, these three would be the future of NXT. And look at them. Look at them now. So that was match of the night for me. Overall, pay-per-view, solid from top to bottom. Even the pre-show match with the women's tag team match was good. So Stand Delivered did what it needed to do. It stood, it delivered, and I'm ready to see what Sean brings to us tomorrow for NXT. So let's move on to WrestleMania. So let's get rid of this. Let's go to night one. Night one of WrestleMania. Kudo, what was your match of the night and how'd you feel?
Damn, G. NXT was been like 2 seconds left that night. Check my phone, look back. We on a new page.
Hey, I said match of the night. How you feel about the pay-per-view overall? We ain't going each match. It's too late for that. All right, we already on Monday. The Viking dudes.
They don't even look like real people.
It's all right. We'll cover them up.
All right, cool. I can tell you my match of the night. Well, you go ahead, Kudo.
I actually enjoyed the U.S. title match. I'll give that my match of the night, even though the triple threat was a banger. Jacob Fatu, first WrestleMania, man. Showing out, and he's the new U.S. champ. So, good luck taking that title from him.
Oh yeah, now he holding that belt for a whole year. I don't know who did it. See, that's cap. I capped on myself. My bad. I didn't mean to lie like that. He not holding the belt for a whole year because Solo Sikoa gonna do something stupid.
Hey, yo, so they effectively basically like market corrected Rusev. They don't even need that nigga no more because they got what's this guy name? The crazy Samoan. They got him. Like he's literally a better version of Rusev.
And that's why they got him on different brands.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Why the fuck would I want to why would I even want to see him?
SmackDown got a crazy Samoan, and then Raw got a crazy Bulgarian. See, two different people.
Bulgarian trash though.
He might bring Lana back. We don't know.
They're not even together no more.
They got back. That's nuts. But yeah, match of the night. You said Jacob and
That's a slow night.
Okay. Hey man, LA Knight. He was okay in that match. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the best spots of the night with the BFT off the moonsault. So
he should have beat Roman Reigns. Hey, Jacob Fatu is never getting the world title. By the way, go ahead.
He will.
Yeah, you can't lie. You can't lie like that on the mic, right?
I promise you, he won't get it.
Yeah, sir. If Jay Uso can win it, and Jacob Fatu can win it.
Yeah, that's the bar, isn't it?
Like they might give it to Sami Zayn. That's where it's looking, but we'll get to that later on.
Well, the WWE belt, the undisputed belt that John Cena never gonna let no one have, or whatever he said.
Yeah, like John Cena said, he's taking that belt, and y'all got to just start fresh. So y'all, it's 3 edges with me.
Like it's not the world title right there.
Exactly, and that belt starts, fresh.
Do it,
but yeah, they don't think they counted it as a continuation of Big Old.
Oh, okay. Well, then start over. I say start over because I really don't like none of these niggas.
That's pretty much what he's saying. He's saying, hey, listen, whoever the next champion is, it don't matter. Y'all just going to start fresh. So you'll be the first ever whatever champion.
I like that because these niggas weak, all of them. We really done. This shit's really mopped. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this screen, bro. This shit is weak.
Match of the night for me was the triple threat. Seth, Roman, Punk. They really did that. They really had a surprise. Well, it started out kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie, because I felt like it was about to end up in a finisher spam kind of thing. But
They were saving it for Raw.
They fixed it over the course of the match.
They were saving it for Raw. That's all.
They were saving it for Raw. You're right.
That's all they doing, bro. Got to save it for Raw. Can't go too hard at WrestleMania. Got to save it.
You're right. Exactly. That's why WrestleMania wasn't as great as it was because they were saving it for Raw. You're right.
You got to save everything. No matter where you're at, save it for something else. It's just Jesus Christ.
But night one overall was kind of weak. Not gonna lie.
Paul Heyman.
Night two.
This shit.
Night two match of the night was the triple threat match that started the show with Io, Bianca, and Rhea.
I don't know, man. This shit look weak. Sorry. I'm sure everything performed well.
Night two.
No, I get it. I'm not even saying these matches was bad. I'm just looking at what I'm looking at, and this shit is weak.
Yeah, but weak as hell.
This just looks weak.
I'll say this real quick. Pentagon, Soul Brother called it a while back.
Called it before he signed the contract.
As soon as he signed the contract, like, hey, he about to end up in something bad. And I'm like, I have a feeling he's gonna do it too. And I look where he's at now. It's just, I don't know.
He was in the Rumble forever. All he did was sleep. This nigga's.
I don't understand what's bad about his position.
Because what are y'all? Was this what y'all was excited for this nigga to just be in some fatal four matches losing? Like, what was y'all like? I don't get why everybody gets so excited by all these different people going to these different companies. No one's actually making impact.
He wasn't doing nothing in AEW.
No, I don't care about that. I'm saying people were saying that Tony Khan wasn't using him at all. So they're just happy to see him on TV wrestling, and he's in a fucking title match at WrestleMania. Like,
my main thing with Pentagon is that in the beginning portions when they first started using him, it started out kind of rough. And what I mean by that is that all they've been doing is like, all right, cool. We gave him a couple matches to start out, but then they just started just giving him matches and keep giving him matches and keep giving him matches. And then his whole arm break thing, we're gonna just throw that away. That's just some move, even though it had some importance in other places. But again, they just kept just repeating. Now they're doing the same thing with Phoenix. They're doing the same thing. Like, he's having great matches. Okay, that's cool and all, but let's not just use him as just a guy to just throw out there to have a full on match with. Like, you can give him a squash match here or there where they just beat somebody in 10 seconds.
No, fuck that, Marquez. I'm not gonna let you do that shit, bro. Because you're not about to tell me you're not about to tell me you're gonna give Ray Phoenix a fucking squash match, knowing he's a fucking luchador and he has a fucking plethora of moves. You're not about to give that nigga a 10-second match, bro. I will beat your ass,
sir. What does that mean? He's a luchador, so he got to give out his entire repertoire in one match.
You want to showcase your luchadors, especially if they're new and they just signed from another fucking company.
Okay, I can give you 2 matches. That's okay. But I'm not going to continuously spam you every week in a match, giving me a 15-minute match.
They have to do, bro. They're running 70-hour shows a week, bro. Yes, their matches are gonna be long as shit. SmackDown is like 80 hours, bro.
It is 80 hours. I will give you that. And they got to fill the time. But I don't need you to give me Ray Phoenix every week in a match to fill the time.
You don't want Ray Phoenix in a match every week.
I don't need Ray Phoenix in a full-on 15, 20-minute match every week to fill time on SmackDown.
Why? What would you have him do?
He can do anything besides
nigga, no, this is where you answer the question. What would you have him do?
I did answer your question. He can do anything but give me a full-on 15, 20-minute match every week, doing all his moves again and again and again. Am I wrong? Am I losing my mind here? Do you want to see Ray Phoenix wrestle in a 15, 20-minute match every single week?
Yes, because he wasn't doing that shit for the past year and a half.
My whole thing is, I don't understand why everyone gets the Austin pop when they show up just to give out 10 points a night. I just don't get it. It's like, niggas don't even be doing nothing for it.
Here's an example right now. Rusev just showed up tonight. Actually, yeah, you know what? All right. Mania overall, everybody. Mania, actually, what was Mania Night 2 gimmick? What was your match?
John Cena won in 17.
John Cena won 17. I bet. Mania overall for both nights, it was okay. But to me, it did what it needed to do. You know, you got Seth in a whole new gimmick. You got Cena with the belt. Cody sucks. You got him about to paint. My nigga Don got the belt. It's lit. All right. We're in better times. LA Knight ain't got no belt. So we're, again, better times for everybody. All right. Also, Becky showing up just to get the belt and then coming in today to lose the belt. Nigga, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? All right. Raw After Mania. Let's talk about it. Rusev shows up. First thing Rusev does Just kill off Otis and Tozawa. Get him. We ain't got to see that tag match, and we killed them off. Okay, cool. Now Rusev in a backstage in Instagram posting says, "Hey, I've come back to take everything." Okay, great statement. Great statement. Exactly. So that's what he's right. He's back to correct everything. He says, "I'm coming back to take everything."
Yeah,
man. Last time he fought God, he lost. So we can't.
That shit was decent though. He was fighting God. That shit was decent.
It was, but he lost, so we can't have that anymore.
You know, at least Rusev is here now, so he can give us 20-minute matches we ain't gonna really care about, but we're gonna be happy to see him come out every week because that's all we ever wanted from him.
Well, look, he's back to take everything. I hope. Whoa, everybody ain't back to take everything. Some people just happy to be there.
Who? Everybody keeps coming back to do all this shit, and no one's doing shit. They're the only one taking shit, bro. Prime Breaker, the only one that's trying to take something. Everybody else, like, man, I'm just gonna start fighting employees and shit. Go ahead. Now, why they long-term book Finn shit? Just Finn, if you gonna leave. Like, damn, y'all not that cool.
As kudos.
Why are we building everything?
We can let the beat build. Listen. Let's let the beat build on Finn, all right? And then he gonna have his turn at some point.
I ain't say all that.
We'll lose.
We don't let the beat build on Finn, bro.
You don't let the beat build on Finn. Why can't Finn get the beat the build? What's going on? Finn can't say you gotta just send him to AEW at this point.
Bro, this roster in WWE need to move and just take some time out. Everybody should just be able to. AEW and WWE need to do like a draft, like every year. Just draft people. And
I get you. So look, Triple H just purchased AAA. They have a deal with TNA. That's true. But they have a deal with TNA. He just purchased AAA. You have two separate companies. You can have fun with that. You can do something with them. Like I know they're gonna do the whole.
Trying to see these niggas.
You're trying to see Alberto El Patron?
Not a Mexican. If that one Mexican dude ain't the owner, I don't want to see him.
You can have him. Have him. Think about it. TNA got Chavo Guerrero. AAA got Alberto El Patron. You can have Lucha Underground on your TV screen again.
That's crazy. They gonna have Dolph Ziggler back.
Oh, well, we can leave him at TNA. It's okay. I'm just trying to get the Lucha Underground folks. So look, we even have oh, you haven't got there to that episode yet. Never mind. But we got other people from Lucha Underground here too. You know, you got Ray. You got Ray.
Ray gotta go.
Which one?
What's Rey Mysterio doing?
Wrestling.
Bro, he needs to give up.
His stem cells stopped working, man. It just, you know, they stopped.
Then we got Randy Orton fighting John Cena.
John Cena?
Yeah, we got shit out the way. Randy Orton might be one of the most boring wrestlers I've ever seen.
You know what's crazy? Everybody has been like on board for Randy Orton versus John Cena, and then they just saw what happened last night with how Cena wrestled as a heel and in his slow paced methodical offense. So they about to get this slow paced Cena with slow paced Randy.
This shit about to be
they about to hate on this match.
This about to be Goldust versus Road Dogg. Just a bunch of rest holds.
Yo, they about to hate on this match like crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though, the visual gonna be cool. Seeing Randy and John Cena in the same ring.
The visual gonna be lit, and then the match gonna start.
But once the match come on, I'm walking out the room. When they do a collar and elbow tie up, I'm walking out. Like, I'll be back, yo.
I'm gonna tell me when to finish about to happen.
Don't even tell. Just let me know who won. I'll be back. I know how this gonna end. In the AA or RKO. I've been seeing it for years. There's nothing different. God, Randy Orton needs to lose weight. He looks ridiculous. He looks sick.
He's in his final form, man.
He is in his. He gonna be fat eventually.
This is Batista level Randy, okay? And Batista is not in Randy form. So
I promise you, Randy Orton gonna be fat when he retire.
That's gonna be sad. Let's hope we don't get to that.
He will. His whole body is getting big. Look at his head. He look crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So Gunther lost to Jay last night. So he showed back up to crash out. And then Michael Cole was talking trash on commentary. So Goon was not having it. And McAfee tried to get in between. So he got pushed. And then Goon started choking up Michael Cole. And then Pat McAfee came for the save. And he started getting choked out. And yeah, so Gunther and Pat McAfee match in the future. Y'all with it?
No. Michael Cole foul, though. Got to point that out. Michael Cole act like he didn't do nothing, nigga. You do not got to say that shit in front of my face.
Hey, look, to be honest with you, Gunther, you did tap out.
Yeah, but you know, that's like somebody wife, like a friend of my wife getting cheated on. My first thing, nigga, I ain't the one who slept with your wife. It's like, dude, you don't have to say that. have to say that.
First of all, I need to know what your friend said to make you say that about his wife.
I'm not the one who was in them sheets.
That's basically what Michael Cole did and played victim. So you didn't have to say that.
I'm not the one who lost to a Heat man at WrestleMania.
He literally live on camera. This nigga like, I ain't gonna tapped out. It's like,
I ain't the one who tapped out to some dude that says Yeet. All right,
say that though.
He didn't have to say that, and he did. And look, and he knew what he did too, because he knew that Pat McAfee was gonna stand for him getting jumped. So now McAfee got to take the L.
And bro, and here's my thing about Michael Cole, right? Michael Cole is talking about I can't have an opinion. First off, Vince McMahon been having an opinion forever.
Yo,
Stone Cold stunning every time.
Exactly. So and on top of that, he don't go bring up LeBron and say, I don't see LeBron fighting Stephen A. You know, they talked about it like, man, I'm like, give it some time.
First off,
give it some time, Michael.
You also didn't hear Stephen A say, hey, I ain't Delonte West. I ain't sleep with your mama. He didn't say that, did he? I'm sure if he said it would have been a fight.
But again, give it some time. Stephen A gonna say something else about LeBron. LeBron's going to crash out and just fight him.
Like, nah, Stephen A just sat there and took like a little bitch. You had something to say and got mad that you got smacked in the head.
Got choked. I just choked him a little bit.
He deserved it though. Pat McAfee deserved it. You gonna pull up on me and punch me and stuff, and then you gonna pull up again? Yeah, I'm choking you. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta get choked.
You asked for
yeah, both of y'all got choked out.
Yeah. Cole
said, I'm going back to the desk. I'm not gonna let somebody scare me away. And he was over there on that desk saying, you know, I don't want to say too much, you know.
Cole hilarious. Hey man, ain't no bullies gonna stop me. How you feel about that guy, bro? Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't saying nothing.
I ain't gonna say too much, you know, because I don't like Gunther should have pulled back up.
Bro, it was like the whole rest of the show.
Son, that's how you think about it. That's how you've been building Bronson. That's how you've been building Braun. That's how you've been building things up. Niggas pulling back up for smoke. You gotta have Goon pull back up at the desk and be like, nah.
Every week, Goon should not be just slap Michael Cole and just beat up.
He should just shook out every announcer. Just go to NXT, start choking out.
He just gotta choke out all of like whoever's working with Michael Cole that night. He's got to beat him up every week. Just smack Michael Cole, but just beat the shit out of all his like the people next to him. To the point they gotta put like wrestlers there and shit.
Oh, that'd be fire. I'm with it. There we go. We just booked it for y'all. There you go, Triple H. Do that for the next couple weeks. All right, until Backlash, and then you get your match. All right, cool.
Yeah, like who's hurt right now? Put him on commentary. Who's hurt?
You said what?
Is somebody hurt right now? We can put him on commentary.
Who on commentary?
I don't know. Whoever a wrestler that's hurt, just throw him on commentary. Throw Sheamus on commentary. He don't ever do nothing.
Yeah, you can throw Sheamus on there if you feel like it. Wade Barrett, Graves. If he's bored down in NXT, you can send him over there, and I guess he cleared to wrestle too, so you can choke him out as well.
Corey Graves is in NXT.
Yeah, that's been the running gag for like months. Is that when they made the new Raw and SmackDown commentary teams, they just threw Corey down to NXT with Booker and Vic, and Corey was pissed as hell until like I don't know, like he made a tweet out that he was pissed, and then the tweet disappeared, and then all of a sudden the nigga was just happy as hell on commentary. It's like they put a gun to his head or something. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Wow, I know what he's doing. He cheating though. He cheating in NXT out in Miami. That's all he doing.
And niggas looked at Corey and said, "We ain't the one fucking your wife."
A man said he was like, "Bro, I hate being in NXT." He said, "How about this? We get rid of your wife and we'll give you Stephanie." He said, "All right, cool."
Hey, guys, hottest show on the market. I'm glad to be here, guys.
I love it here. Don't you love it? So many women wrestlers here. So many.
Yeah, look at all this talent and women. Oh my gosh, Shawn Michaels.
Look at this women empowerment of wrestling. I love it. Don't you love it?
Gun to the head. That's crazy. What else happened on Raw tonight? As you mentioned, Stephanie and Julia and Rhea and Io and Roxanne.
I love that Stephanie, bro. Let me just say that one more time. And I'm actually not saying that because she's attractive. I'm actually saying that because she knows how to engagement farm. I'm not engagement farm. What's it called? You know, she got the aura. Yeah, she know how to aura farm. That I've learned, bro, in wrestling. If you ain't aura farming, then you need to be violent as hell. Pick a side. I don't got time for this middle shit. And that girl right there, that was the first match I've seen her in since AEW. She fucking sucks. At least from that match. But she be aura farming crazy, and I love it. She don't gotta wrestle for real. Just know what a hard cam is and turn up like Maurice used to do.
Shouts out to Maurice. Shouts out to The Miz.
And Hogan.
Yeah, The Miz ain't doing nothing. Put Miz on commentary.
That's hilarious. That's the last thing I want to hear. Put Soul Ruko on commentary. Let's see what she can do.
She a champion now.
Yeah, who cares?
What else we get tonight?
She really
before we
black.
get to that main event. Yeah, she's like what 1/3 or one. I don't know, something black.
I want her to drop the N-word.
She let the type to not say it.
I would rather her say it. Hey, y'all in the chat, all white people in the chat, drop the N-word. All right, go ahead. Whatever you want to talk about next. Becky Lynch, she turned heel. Where'd that go? All right, they should let her stay home.
Yeah, that too.
Do y'all like Becky Lynch? Why y'all don't like? Why y'all don't like? Why y'all Becky Lynch?
Becky Lynch, yeah. See, you know, she decided to. Why we don't like? Because she decided to be Hulk Hogan.
How? I don't like her for different reasons. I like her face.
Like, what was the need for her to win at Mania last night?
Yo, somebody on Twitter said Becky came back last night and she only took 2 bumps in that whole match and then won the title.
That's what I'm talking about. And nah, I'm all right. I'm a Becky fan. Nah, she keep that bump card low and grabbing belts. Let's go.
She off that Kevin Nash. Yeah, see, we can't have that.
Yeah, that other girl. What's her name? The one with the tattoos of the female Undertaker.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, she be tripping. Like she be taking every bump in the world and getting black eyes. All for what? Like, girl, slow that bump card down and just do the bare minimum and stay over. You got the engagement farm.
Listen, all I'm asking for. I walked away into the kitchen. All I asked for, like, if you was gonna do this tonight with Beck, never mind. Sorry, I forgot. We save everything for Monday Night Raw. You're right. I was gonna say you could just had a turn at WrestleMania. I'm like, oh, never mind. You gotta save it from Raw. Yeah.
Niggas over here saving heel turns. They saving every. Like, damn, when do we get payoff? If you don't get at WrestleMania, we ain't ever getting back.
Like Monday Night Raw tonight felt like SummerSlam, where you just have all these heel turns and all the heels win. This man walked away into the kitchen.
Who, me?
Or was that some sound in the background?
Oh, that's me watching this John Cena promo.
Okay, I was like, this man walked away.
John Cena might be the greatest wrestler of all. Like, that might actually be right here. He might be the greatest of all time.
Yo, I listen. How he's pulled up since Elimination Chamber, he's been great. It's been fantastic stuff, especially tonight. Yeah, it's.
I didn't watch
it. It might not be up for debate. It's this man John Cena. He said what he was going to do, and he did it.
Well, he didn't do it yet. Wrestling still exists, but hopefully he do it.
How many more days we got? 27.
Where's The Rock?
27 days.
The Rock is trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube in his kitchen.
Niggas came to the door talking about some, hey, Rock, you got a flight for Las Vegas for WrestleMania. Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
As soon as I figure this cube out, that's hilarious. Nigga just dead in his house. Nobody knows about it. Nah, he's too important for that. He one of those important niggas in the world right now. They'd figure that out real quick.
Yeah, man, niggas freaking know, G. I'll be honest with you, G. It's kind of crazy. This gimmick that John Cena has was literally created because niggas was hating.
Exactly. It was honestly this gimmick was created, like, you know how they always talk about IWC, the WWE Universe crowd and all that. Like, this is literally catered to them niggas. It's like the crowd, IWC, everybody is catered to all of you. He was sick and tired of y'all niggas, and this is what you get. And the same people complained last night. I was like, match was trash. He ain't deserved this. Yada yada yada. Spiel. Hey, Cena was just letting you know, man. You get nothing. You gotta hold that.
Yeah, it was funny.
There's nothing you can do about it.
My friend was.
He said it in his promo. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
We can all actually stop watching. You gonna have to end up changing.
But that's the thing. He knows you're not going to.
Nigga, I haven't watched in weeks. Stop.
Well, you haven't, but the rest of the world has.
The rest of the world, huh? I'm gonna ask LeBron if he watched Raw last night.
LeBron definitely gonna say he gonna lie and say he watched. What was your favorite part of Raw last night? I don't know. Like, all of it was kind of.
No, he gonna say.
He was like I think all the wrestlers did their thing last night. The show was really good. John Cena said a lot of great things. Yeah, you know, it was a really good show. I can't really pick out too much of what I really liked. No, because it was all good. Yeah, he gonna give you that answer right there.
John Cena. He said he can't get with this heel thing. He said he didn't change nothing. I said, 'cause you get nothing.
Exactly. People gotta understand. That's what he said. Like, they're not really listening. They kind of. And like John Cena said, it's a toxic relationship. So you're not listening to what he's saying. So that's the problem. He told you up front, you get nothing. You get what you deserve, which is nothing. You all want new clothes, new music, new everything, and you're not getting that.
I mean, we got new Titantron, so we got something. We got new video package for his stuff. We got new lights for his entrance. Yeah, we got new font. We got new T-shirts. I mean, we are getting new shit. He might as well change. He changed actually everything.
And to be fair, he just took off all his color off of his Trons, and then now he's just in all black now, except for his jeans.
Yo, I don't like calling a goat a nigga when in jean shorts. I think that's crazy. We talk about who's the goat of wrestling. A guy in jean shorts and Jordans.
Hey man, look. Hey, if it was up to me, his butt. Hey, look. John Cena said his goat is Roman Reigns. So there you go.
Did Stone Cold die?
Nah, he showed up last night to tell us what the attendance is.
A lady, but
he did. Apparently, he elbowed a lady in the face, which I don't know. I was looking at the replay of it.
No, he ran into the barricade.
That replay looked like she was selling. She had a delay reaction on that cell.
I know. I would have fell down too. I'd been like, man, my neck hurt.
Nick Khan had to walk out and go over there. Nick Khan was like, all right, I give you free tickets to Backlash, and you can get you here for Raw tomorrow? Nah, here's a ticket for Raw tomorrow. Here's a ticket to Backlash.
I want all the tickets. I want all the tickets that green shirt guy got.
It's crazy because you're not getting that.
What?
Son, the fact that he exists as a real thing is crazy. Like, what is he a plant? Like, what is he now?
Niggas is plants. Everybody at the show is a plant.
They paid everybody to show up.
They paid everybody to show up for WrestleMania. They don't afford those goddamn tickets. Who the fuck can afford them shit?
3 Saudi princes in the front row. They can afford it.
Nah, them niggas got those for free. Anyone that's any sense of famous or in any sense of at all, they're all fucking what's the name? They're not real. They didn't pay. Niggas in the front row don't pay. It's the people in the next section that pays.
Well, let's talk about the main event of the show.
We didn't talk about what's the name.
I'm
gonna call him Jesus. What's his name? No way! Already?
Who we can talk about?
I'm sorry. What are we talking about? We didn't talk about that dude, Jesus, whatever his name is.
Bro, who's Jesus?
Jay. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Jay Uso. Why was that so hard to say?
Okay. Well, let's get a word from Jey Uso.
For me, are you asking just me, Us? Yeet. Hell yeah, I love it. Fire. Internet, I don't know what it is. Soak it in, cause this is it right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but hell yeah. 2-time world shocker, Us. I'm damn near world heavyweight champ.
Yeah, he needs to drop the belt tomorrow.
What? If I was in that room, I'd have been like, hey, he got to lose that belt tomorrow night.
Jimmy Uso needs to be his manager, and he just don't say anything.
My man, world heavyweight champion.
I was like, what do you mean? Just won. Yeah, I'll crash out too. You know what? You know what's wrong? You know what's wrong with Gunther? He ain't mad that he tapped out. This nigga's mad at the booking.
He mad he lost to Jey Uso.
No, he's just mad that they booking him like this. He don't care about the kayfabe. He's crashing out because I'm booked like shit.
That's what I need Karrion Kross to be doing. My God.
This dude sucks, yo. Jey Uso sucks. And I'm just going to say it. But you know what? I'm happy for him, though. But Brian Breaker would have been a better champion already.
Well, Kudo, what do you think about the segment?
Talk about the main event?
Nah, the Jey Uso celebration with Sammy.
I thought Sammy was going to turn heel, bro. So there's a lot of shit going on today. It was cool. That's what I expected. Just him having a celebration with his brother and Sammy. It was well, you can't do anything else with him. You gotta give him his moment, let everybody eat, and then next week you can start building up his match to the pay-per-view.
Yo, when Sami Zayn hugged Jey Uso's face was like, fuck, this is my first match. This title reign already over. His whole face like, God damn it. This is how I'm gonna start the reign. There's no way I'm gonna be a good champion. I'm mopped up.
All right, let's bring it to the main event. Let's talk about it. Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, they pull up, and Seth was like, I stole Roman's wise man. I stole CM Punk's best friend, and I missed everything else of that promo. I ain't gonna lie. It was just main 2 lines I know. I don't know about everything else.
He's a revolutionary.
Yeah, revolutionary, visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. He might have said some other words that I can't remember at all. But out comes CM Punk for the smoke. Already got the tape. He always got tape on to wrap his hands up. How come he didn't wrap it up before he got out there? Neither here nor there. Got out there, they started brawling, and then he got Punk up out the paint early. And I was like, I saw the credits come on the screen, and I was like, oh, so we just ended the show like this. Show was kind of lit, and then now it's kind of weak. All right, I guess. And then Roman's music hits. Out comes Roman. Roman pulls up, spear, Superman punch to Heyman. He don't even care no more. Like, I'm killing everybody. And he's about to go for a spear. And lo and behold, who pulls up? My computer sucks. Yeah, man.
That's a gimmick infringement, bro.
He can't do that? He can't yell? I ain't hear him ooh-wah. He just yelled. That's it. Braun Breaker is now a Paul Heyman guy. That's nuts. Along with Seth. This is something. Hold on. Well, we weren't done yet. Hold on. Yeah.
So Punk always like the afterthought in these three scenarios. Like with these three, every time they're around each other, it's like a big afterthought every time. Like CM Punk seems like he's so unnecessary.
Honestly, that's how I felt for Mania, because I was looking at this whole thing in the story, and I'm like, Seth and Roman, man, they have this big, gigantic history. You know, more lore to everything. You know, I know CM Punk has history with them, but like that history goes back 10 years ago, and then there was a gigantic gap.
Man, nobody even know what that is for real.
Like, so Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, now Paul Heyman, guys. I'm making the assumption that Seth Rollins is taking the CM Punk role from 10 years ago, where he was the guy that brought in a Shield to now be his personal enforcers. So I'm making the assumption that there's going to be 2 new members added to this whole thing here. Who are the 2 extra members you add into this faction? Let's start with Soul. All right, we starting with Kudo. Who we think about? Yo, that silence is deafening.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
I was talking to you and Kudo. I was like, we're gonna start with Soul. Nothing.
Oh, we was getting the hell out of here. My bad. Go ahead. What you saying?
I said, who are the 2 new members you add into this group that's gonna be with Braun as Seth's new Shield?
Travis Scott and The Rock. I need Travis Scott in. That dude's over. And if not John Cena, who else exists?
Think of the whole roster. Think you
Raiders or something. It's gonna be a tag team that just suck. Get that white guy. What's his name? With the girl who be matches all the time, but he never actually have a work.
Karen Cross.
Yeah, put him in there. Why not? He ain't doing that. Put him in there, and then put Brock Lesnar in there.
Brock ain't coming back.
I wish Brock could come back, but they don't seem like that's ever gonna happen. So they already want to erase him or Rusev in there.
Or Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he about to go to prison.
Let him save it for the prison. Save it for the prison.
Save it for the prison, he says. It's funny how like when Kudo got like kicked out, in comes Frank. So big ups to Big Frank. There's Frank in the building. Hey, Frank, real quick, you've seen this segment happen. You got Braun Breaker. You've been here for 10 minutes. Word? I ain't even see you on the bottom of the screen. My bad. But you here now though, and that's all that matters. You in the lounge. The key was broken. Ain't nobody was hearing you knocking at the door. That's your bad. Okay. So, you know, but the main event, right? You know, Seth, Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, guys. That's tough. Let's pretend it didn't suck, right? Let's pretend it did. Kudo back. All right, hold on. All right, we all in there. There we go. Cool. So Soul said, so who's the people that you adding? You said Rusev and
I'm picking either. I really want Travis Scott and The Rock, personally. Put them as a tag team. Let's win some belts.
You might as well put all that shit together. John Cena, Travis Scott, and The Rock with these fuck niggas.
Oh wait, you know who's gonna be? The Detroit people. What's their names?
Oh, the City Machine Guns?
That's what it's gonna be.
I'm out.
That's what it's gonna be. This how WWE like to do their shit. They get the muscle, then they get a tag team nobody care about. So get them Detroit boys.
a young guy with a lot of potential.
Sounds like Braun Breaker.
Well, it does, but
See, I mean, this is not about to be. If it's about to be some evolution shit, this shit gonna be gay.
It's Triple H. It's definitely gonna be evolution.
It got Seth in it, bro. It's gonna be trash.
That's well. Look, hey,
I've been tired of Seth Rollins for like the last 7 years. Yeah, fuck him.
They should put CM Punk in it.
Hey, dab me up, twin.
I mean, bro, it's not like I'm
Tough, right?
No, not till I get my lick back. No, fuck that.
Nah, man, you tough, right? Come on, join the group.
He just be whooping my ass. I'm a man, baby. Motherfucking me. Hell no.
That'd be funny as hell if they just was like, hey man, look, this shit fake anyway. Just join.
That's basically what they doing with their Netflix show.
Yeah, Netflix show crazy. Them niggas is like, hey, we got a show for
like,
y'all.
all
Let
fake.
y'all know this shit fake
Now
as
let's
fuck.
show you how fake it really is.
Yeah, why would you want to do?
Imagine watching Raw, right? And Seth Rollins beat the shit out of CM Punk. They had this crazy promo battle. Then they show the episode. Like, hell, Seth Rollins is actually one of my greatest friends. We're hanging out tomorrow. We came together to write the script. It's like, all right, y'all really don't want me to watch this shit.
Yeah, like why even make that a show? Like, I'm confused. Like, what?
That's like making Avengers Endgame and then being like Avenger Endgame without the green screen. It's like, why are you doing that? Just show me the movie. You don't gotta show me how it's made. Damn.
Niggas be doing whatever.
Lord.
All right, Frank, what'd you think of Monday Night Raw?
All right.
All right, good talk. Hey. He said what he said, and he meant it.
So this unreal shit really just gonna be them exposing their own business.
Pretty much.
Oh, like that more than the actual show. Cause y'all been trying to get the business exposed for a while. I think niggas would love if wrestling decided to instead of what they've been doing, like if wrestling decided to like be like, all right, we just gonna promo about our booking, just straight up about the booking. Like I think niggas would love it. They'll be like, Triple H, don't book me with this guy. Cause you book me with him, I'm gonna get buried, and I can't be 50-50 booked. The crowd won't react. I feel like fans would love that.
Are you saying they're gonna take it as a pipe bomb and they're gonna just pop for it and be like top tier, top 5 promo of all time?
No, but it's not even a promo no more. It's just the conversation. That's just how we talk. The way everybody like to talk about wrestling is how wrestlers also talk about it.
I'm just trying to watch the show. I don't.
And that's all I was trying to do. But niggas, this is why I asked like 2 months ago or something. I was like, yo, why do people even watch this shit when all everyone care about is the behind the scenes of everything? This is why this show exists.
Largest open gay audience in history.
That whole argument Glenn was having last night was just like,
oh God.
Hey, bro, you too kept these, man. You too concerned with the shit that's going on behind the scenes, my nigga. Just watch the goddamn show.
And that's my point. And that's why that show exists. Everybody talking about you gonna kill kayfabe, nigga. All we talk about is backstage shit. All we want to know.
Glenn was really hurt.
Niggas be knowing who in relationships and what they wives and shit look like. Like, nigga, I knew what one person's wife looked like. That's because they actually acknowledged that Deborah was Stone Cold wife on screen. Other than that, I didn't know who none of these niggas was married.
Yeah, I didn't know Jerry Lawler was married to the cat until 7 years. Hell yeah. Now I know everything. Niggas be like, Seth Rollins just recently purchased a car in fucking San Francisco. In San Francisco, they're going to have SummerSlam, which means that he's going to show up for SummerSlam then. It's like, damn, y'all niggas locked in.
Damn. Be saying knowing way too much about these niggas and caring way too much. And he used to wrestle over here.
And then those same niggas be like, man, wrestling is just so predictable. Cause y'all know to eventually, G, I can't shock you.
You know these people whole life. It ain't no surprise. And then you got motherfuckers making a living off of everything.
Yo, a living off of snitching is. You think I'm watching Power Rangers to find out what the finish is already? I'm watching Walking Dead to know who dies. Like, bro, don't be. Why do you want to know these things?
And this is the only medium that happens, bro.
Be surprised.
Anybody actually enjoy this when they know everything?
And then you couple that with these fans knowing way too fucking much, get way too tapped in to the point to where they think they should be running the show, and they start running the show in their mind. So they make themselves upset when the show doesn't go according to plan because, hey, that's not how I planned it in my head. Motherfucker, what?
And I blame everybody in this chat right here.
That's crazy.
I'm playing all every last one of y'all.
Nigga, I like you. Anything I know about wrestling, everything I know about wrestling is forced upon me by more players in the chat. This nigga tell me already.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
That's facts. I don't have an idea of what's going on.
I'm be real with y'all. Let's be real quick. Have I don't say nothing or post nothing, Soul and Frank would be no selling wrestling altogether. Kudo will be watching, but like he that's kind of it. Like this wouldn't even be a thing, really.
When is WrestleMania? Thinking this next weekend. He said tomorrow.
Oh, but shout out to WrestleMania. I didn't watch it, but you know what? It was great. They had 100,452,075 people in one building, and those are real numbers. It was amazing.
Hey, side note, y'all see that video, the other angle when the lady fell after Austin hit the wall? It looked like one of the videos of people trying to create insurance fraud when they're trying to. People got dash cams and the motherfuckers trying to play like they got hit by the car. It looked like one of them. She like 2 feet from the wall, Austin hit the wall, then she fell back like 3 seconds later. I was like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, delay.
Like this was talking about he was hurt.
Stone Cold want to be reckless, then I want some money.
Now, I'm going to tell you somebody with a golf cart. Niggas that was driving around dumb definitely hit somebody. Now, that was legit.
I ain't trying to, hey, look. So if Stone Cold even walk past me, I'm falling over. I need some money.
Nah, I'm not falling over Stone Cold on pairs. If I see Roman Reigns, I'm like, this nigga just was trying to tackle me. And that's the risk one.
I'm snatching everything. Whoever walked past, if Liv Morgan walked past, I'm claiming rape.
All right. Well, that being said,
we gotta go.
Hey. First show back with all 4 of us, so it was great. All right.
Last show too, because I'm turning heel.
That's crazy. Welcome to the dark.
Hey, welcome to the.
We might as well.
I'm joining Wiser in his streams.
So taking a Johnson route, he gonna ruin podcasting.
I'm ruining podcasting. This will be the last.
This will be the last great podcast.
Yo, Soul goes to every podcast. You get nothing and just starts fucking messing up this shit.
Hell yeah. I'm about to turn up now, yo. I'm gonna just have. It's gonna be crazy.
What that podcast we talking about?
I'm gonna talk about with my back turned the entire time. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna have my back to the Let's go, man. We turning heel, yo. What can we do? We gotta turn on Wiser somehow too. We turning heel. It's Raw After Mania. Everybody turning heel. Why can't we? Turn this shit black. Bunch of niggas in here anyway.
I know who they gonna put in their group.
Me. Sorry.
I know who they gonna put in their group. They gonna put Sami Zayn in.
Hey, yo, hey, look. Hey, it was nice knowing y'all. We'll see y'all next show. Hey, look. I'm the king. That's Frank. That's Kudo. Don't forget your soul on the way out.
On USA, characters welcome.